What's up everyone, Matthew Scott here, welcome to MCR Powerhouse, and today I am going to take everyone through the simple basic push-up exercise that a lot of people tend to make mistakes with. I am going to take you through the common mistakes, how to correct them, and how to regress and progress them based on said mistakes. Right, so before we begin, it's important to remember that the push-up technique is essentially the same regardless of whether you regress or progress it. Right, so let's get started. Let's start on hands and knees with the hands shoulder width apart and the knees hip width apart. For this technique, we're gonna go onto our toes and we're gonna have our elbows turned inwards. So then when we do the push-up, the elbows are nice and close to our body as we go down and up. You can also alter this to be a knee push-up. Now, let's go through some of the technical issues you can have. The first issue that most people make a mistake with is they will have their elbows flare out as they do a push-up. Now, you don't want to jam up the shoulder region when you're doing this movement, so it's important that you do keep your elbows down. Another issue is that people try to shorten the push-up and with poor posture, so they'll hunch over quite a bit and almost try to headbutt the ground. Obviously, that's not going to get the most out of the exercise, and it's not good core control either. It's just showing that your deeper core muscles need a little bit more work. Another common issue that also occurs is people tend to let their back relax. Now this one I see quite a lot. So it's important that you keep everything nice and straight. If you can't maintain that on your toes, then you have to go onto your knees and do push-ups on your knees. Now, in regards to regressing or progressing the exercises, so let's start with the regression. So let's just say you can't do a standard push-up either on your knees or on your toes. So you can do a push-up against the wall. The principle is the exact same as I said at the beginning. You want to keep the elbows tucked in, you want to keep the back nice and straight, and you don't want to cheat by bringing your head forward, I'll try and show you from the side, to shorten the distance of the push-up. To make it more difficult, you just slowly go from an incline to a decline, push up on a bench or a table, or push up off a stepper, or go straight to flat push-ups again, and then you can start progressing it from the standard push-up. That means going up or actually going on a decline because you're putting your feet up on something higher and higher, which makes your body have to work harder. Now, can you progress and regress knee push-ups? With a bit of creativity, I think you absolutely could, but for the most part, the regressions are mostly on your toes, as you can see in the diagrams and in the footage, and with the progressions, they're again on your toes. So I would say the knee push-ups in the whole spectrum of what I've shown you would sit in between doing a flat push-up on your toes and doing a push-up off a bench or a stepper. Regarding depth, I say essentially your face should almost be touching the ground. If your nose isn't almost touching the ground, then you're not pushing up deep enough. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the clip. Till next time, keep it strong, keep it simple, and I will see you all next time.